Hey guys, and welcome back to West Coast. We are carting some grain over to the pigs, and going to use every little bit of horsepower that this little telehandler has in it. We've got 3 tippers all full of grain. Got corn, wheat, and canola. And we're going to sell off some pigs. We got 120 again. I think last week I sold them down to 75.
Hey, Troubles!
We'll work them down to 75.
Hey, Rob.
How are you guys?
Hey, are you joining us tonight?
I'm thinking about it. I've got to double check that I've still got the mods from. What version are we using? That's the reason why I came in now. I'm just wondering what version we're using.
It's the update.
It is the update?
Yeah. This server seems to update itself.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I was just double checking with you guys because I would have to roll back if it wasn't the update. So, yeah. Okay, I'll be on very shortly. Same password as last time?
Yep.
And Rock, how those trucks look good.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Public or private, or you haven't made up your mind yet?
Do what?
Are they going to be public or private?
Well, once I can get all the issues worked out of them.
Yeah.
If I can't get the third axle to work, then I'm gonna scrap it.
Hey, Genetic J, how are you doing?
I'll be in very shortly, dude.
I'm trying to get that third axle to steer.
I'm trying to get the wheels to turn. Can't get to when you drop it down the ground, the wheels should turn, and they're not doing it. I got another truck in my one of DoughBoy's trucks that's got this third axle on it. When you drop it down, the wheels turn, like the two drive axles.
Right.
And it won't turn on mine for some reason. Got everything set up exactly the way the other one is, and it ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
we're on the West Coast.
No rush on that truck.
Thank you.
We're on
There's
West
no rush
Coast.
on it. I'll let you know when I'm close to getting that map finished. I've had to start again because of the update. Because I want sugarcane in, and I tried to put it in myself, and for some reason it doesn't like being added that way, like being added as a extra fruit type.
Right.
So I don't know how you merge my current map into that. I don't know whether you know how to merge stuff or not.
Not with this new update. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's going to take me a while to get it figured out.
Yeah, when you do, and once you do, and you can dumb it down for me, let me know.
Okay.
When you can dumb it down, because I'm not as smart as some people.
I guess I'll do some plowing.
Is that what's needed?
There's some fields that need plowing, yeah.
I haven't looked. I jumped in and I saw the sheep and the pigs were dirty, so I started cleaning them and feeding them. And I'm still down here taking care of the pigs.
Looks like 47 need to be plowed.
I think the only ones that need to be ploughed are actually grass fields. They just need to be mowed to get rid of the ploughing thing.
We probably have a lot of fields that need planted.
Yeah, cultivated and
Can I do some
fertilised.
planting? Can I do some planting, please?
If you want, you can plant as much of the map as you want.
Sweet,
And if
thank
you
you.
do a good job, we'll give you an ice cream.
Is there GPS on this map?
Yeah.
Yes. You've got me into it now, FK.
Well, I'd hope. I mean, it helps you go straight. I know over on Delta Bravo's channel we were testing Farmer John's map, and I don't think he used GPS. Everything was all over the place. Like, no, I don't use GPS. I don't need it.
Yeah. And so you'll be synchronized in a minute.
Alright, so
You streaming yet, Klein?
Yeah. How you doing, cows go moo? Yeah, we're on West Coast.
Rockham, did you jump into Giant's Editor and have a look?
Say again?
Did you jump into Giant's Editor and have a look around? See if it was okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's our Giants editor seems to be okay. I I jumped into my Serenity Valley map. That's the only thing I've really found any issues with was that train texture. But the Giants editor seems to be working fine.
Yeah, the problem I had is every time I press the Alt key to move around the map, it wouldn't move, and then all of a sudden be in a different spot, which I
Right.
didn't have before the update.
well, it looks like I'm up and running as also.
Cool.
FK, where is the Cedars?
I do not know. Honestly, I have no idea.
I'll be right back.
They could have moved anywhere so far.
Best I can say is hit escape and click over to a cedar and figure out where the dot is.
What cedar do you want? Like, what sort of crop do you want planted?
I think you plant whatever you want, just don't plant potatoes or beets. Beyond that, I say it's free domain. As long as you do one crop per field, I don't think anyone's going to care. Hey, DoughBoy, what's up? Are you going to join us tonight?
I seem to have lost my game sound.
Oh, go to your escape menu and tab over to sound, and then just adjust it up or down, and you'll get it back.
Yeah, I lost mine sound too, so yeah.
It happens to me sometimes. I think it deals with if you're not on the game, like if you've tabbed out to something else, and then synchronizing happens. I think you lose sound.
Yeah.
There it is. Well, thank you, Mr. Klein. I appreciate that.
Well, the name of the map is West Coast. How would I pronounce your name? I don't know.
So we will see how this works tonight. Yay. So we're going to do a green road bus tonight.
I'll put these timbers away. We need to get them some straw.
I gotta find out where to go.
And some
Did
water.
you say grass fields need to be plowed?
The grass fields don't need to be ploughed, they just need to be mowed, and then the required plough red colour will disappear off them. But all the other fields that take cereal crops and that, they've already been ploughed.
So we got grass to cut, is that what you're saying?
Not really, because a lot of the grass has been cut and it's just growing over the top. It's probably just seeding. There's sunflower up the top of the map that can be harvested.
I got you.
Cultivating, there is a choice.
Cows Go Moo, why don't you just make it cheaper? It's really easy. Rockhound, Cows Go Moo's complaining that your POW truck's too expensive. He's not going to be able to buy it for a long time if he does it the proper way.
Lease it.
I told him to go in and make it cheaper on, you know, it's on sale.
Yeah. Go into the XML. Me.
Oh,
I can hear. I
hear
can
me.
hear
I hear me.
Do what?
I think a silver dragon.
What's that?
We can hear it when we talk. We can hear it coming back late.
I got you.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, you need to mute your preview.
well, yeah, it's muted now.
It might have been my watch. She's watching right behind me.
It's handy if it didn't get it the first time.
Go in the XML and you can edit the sale price and make it a wee cheaper.
That's
That'll
fine.
be good. Well, DoughBoy, the only thing I've found that's conflict so far is the commodity prices mod.
Seeds at every farm.
Manual fast forward seems to have issues. Those are the only two that I know of to date that I've dealt with. I did put in my channel
Well,
an interesting issue between seasons and the liquid fertilizer pack. But that may be a three-way combo between seasons, the liquid fertilizer pack, and UMRV. I haven't tried that combo on another map yet.
Where's everybody else tonight?
DoughBoy's gonna watch. He's not gonna update quite yet. He wants to. Said he wants to get at least one thing more recorded before he risks crashing his game.
So are all the fields ready to be seeded?
Some of them still need to be cultivated. I'm not sure if the seeders we've got are drip drillers.
I've got the red and yellow one.
Oh, the Vetaset, yeah, that's a drip drill, eh?
The one that's only got seed doesn't have
Fertilizer.
dirt.
Yeah, I think that's a drip driller.
So you're picking up the bales there, Jimmy?
Yeah,
Whoa!
it's because there's so much grass. I decided to get rid of the grass because it just grew again when it swapped over to today, and we're just going to end up just putting grass on grass every time we mow. So I'm picking up the bales, but because we've got so many and lots of bales and multiplayer doesn't seem to work well, so I'm going to sell them. I'll put them all on silage and going to sell them.
Okay. So, I've seen the baler here somewhere.
It's up by the cows farm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
There's a tractor around there. It was attached to the wrapper
Yeah, I
I
have.
was using
That's
using the trailer.
yeah, that's the tractor I picked up, and I'm just basically putting stuff away right now.
Oh, so it's still going to use it. That's all right. I'll just grab it from rear. Oh, I can use the one I've got now anyway.
Hey, where's the straw trigger for the pigs?
Pretty sure it's at the front.
Where their side gate is. You drive it in there.
Oh, I gotta find me a cultivator.
I think there's one either at the red farm or the blue farm.
By the blue farm? I was just there. I didn't see one.
It must be the red farm.
There's
I'll
one
let you
down here
know.
by the pig farm.
I'm just coming into the red farm. I'll let you know. If I see
Yeah,
one.
that's where I'm headed, Con. It's down there to the pig farm. I got it tagged. Cause I get lost easy.
Some of these maps can be a little tricky.
Yep. Especially when you don't play them a lot. Alright, let's see. I'm at the blue farm. I need to get to the purple farm.
Alright, I am completely lost as to where this trigger is down here at the pigs.
At the red farm, there's a cultivator, Rock.
Hold on, I'll
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
I'll show you.
Trying to make my way there now.
Is it better to run an
Okay. To feed their hay, it's over here, right in here. Drop it to the floor and it'll go.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm not sure how many they'll take. They usually take 2.
Yeah, they're gonna take another one, and I made a mess of the straw bales. Knocked some back here.
Looks like there's some sunflower needs to be harvested. Now at field 9. What's up, Duck? How you doing? Ah, you got to take the daughters to dance recital. Cool. Have fun with that, buddy.
There we go. So I'll put these, try to get these straw bales back across the way.
Spectre 51, how you doing? Peeking in.
So cows go moo. I haven't heard a story out of you for a while on your series. Have you not done any for a little bit?
Thank you, DoughBoy. I appreciate it. I actually got my wife watching tonight too.
She's taking a break from her work down at the jungle.
Some of these tractors make really weird sounds when you turn them on.
Oh yeah.
This is where we go. And it's all back to 75. Alright, that'll keep them good for a while.
Let's see if I can find where this cultivator's at.
Now, let's go take care of the
There's
cows.
one up by field 12. Oh, I think that's a plow, but there's one up by field 12.
I'm over here by the pig farm. Should supposed to be one over here by the pig farm.
There's one right on the Challenger here, at the pig farm.
I got the big cloths.
Let's see here.
Okay. Well, the Challenger's hooked up to the.
Let's just start with.
Here, I'll unhook it. You can.
Guess
you
let's
can
just start
grab
with
it.
water.
Oh well, thank you. Were you gonna use it?
Nope.
Okay. There's Jenny.
Hey, Down East
sweetie.
Woodworker, how you doing?
There you go, Rockham.
Thank you, sorry.
See if we can figure out where the. Oh, there's the water tank. Behind us.
Well, I'm hitting the post.
She's just got to smidge over just a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, what field do I need to go to?
Whatever one needs to be cultivated.
Yeah, let me pull up my map and take a look.
Does anyone else use that liquid fertilizer production thing? And seasons? Because I just ran across an interesting possible conflict between the liquid fertilizer production by Farmer Andy and seasons. Because I updated the Multiplay server that we use for UMRV, and I couldn't get in it. It kept crashing every time I tried to get in it.
Oh, heck.
So I basically downloaded the save. Well, I downloaded the save game, and I tried to then get into it as a single-player game, but that didn't work. So I decided, well, I'll just make the I'll just start a career, a single-player game, using all the mods and see what happens. And Giant's engine crashed as the map was loading up. So I deselected all the mods, picked just the map, and it loaded up just fine. So then I started the process of activating a handful of mods and seeing if I could load in, and I could load in just fine. So I just kept working through there. And I eventually got down to seasons, and the map crashed. The game crashed when I picked to load up seasons. And well, I know seasons is compatible, and it would be a real bummer if seasons and UMRV weren't compatible anymore. You'd have to basically, can that idea. So then I went through and basically picked seasons, and then I went through and started activating other mods, and seasons worked, and other mods worked. And then I got to the liquid fertilizer pack, and bam, Giant's engine crashed. So at least with UMRV, it doesn't look like seasons and the liquid fertilizer can be activated at the same time.
Would it be, this might be a stupid idea, but would it be worth getting rid of that mod? By not seasons, but getting rid of the liquid production?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
So we just won't be able to make our own fertilizer for now.
You actually can. There is placeables that you can put on if you really want to make your own liquid dirt.
Yeah, but if
Well, that's
there's-
not making it. That's just filling it.
No, you can actually make liquid dirt. Have you not seen
Oh,
those?
yeah, the factories.
Yeah, they're placeables.
Yeah, but the fabric, if the fabric script or whatever scripts in those that are fouling it up, I think they're all basically the same script, are they not?
Done. Only want one of these bales.
Not necessarily. It might not be. It might not be. There might be a conflict
there we
with
go.
that mod because you don't know what in that mod is fouling your game up, do you?
Nope, there's nothing in the log. It just crashes.
Exactly my point is there's no way to figure out whether it's just what I would do, Klein, is download those buildings, put them in and see if that does it, because then you can see whether it's that actual mod or the fabric script that's inside those things.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to see if anyone else was using that with the update in seasons, because the liquid fertilizer production worked just fine in UMRV. Seasons works just fine in UMRV, but if you combine the two, engine crashes.
Huh.
So liquid fertilizer production is less important than seasons, so that went.
Right.
Yeah. Did you try a different map, Kai?
No, that's why I said I hadn't had a chance to try it in a different map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's where I just was. If it crashes a run back, go back to, say, Gold Crest or Ascension's Ready map and see if it fouls up your game.
I was just happy to get to the point where I could load up UMRV on the server again and deactivated the liquid fert pack, deleted it from the server and said, alright, problem solved.
There you go. Problem solved. Cool.
Well, you've got those fertilizer boxes and all that too, right? You can.
Yeah.
There's always a alternate that you guys could use.
Yeah, it's just fun to make it.
Oh yeah.
What's that fertilizer one called? Is that the hot seeds?
No, it's called Liquid Dirt Production Pack. I think it's on the mod hub, isn't it, Klein?
I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is either. I think that was one that you found and you did a how-to on it.
Yeah, I thought it was over at Ellis Mod Company, but I looked over there and I can't find it anymore.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Did I hear you say you've got a? Did I hear you say you've got a multiplayer server, Klein?
Yeah, that's what we do our Wednesday and Friday streams on when we do UMRV.
Okay. What's your CPU like?
What's my CPU like? What's the
Yeah,
Multiplay server
like-
CPU like?
Yeah, when you multiplay. Because I've got a server with multiplayer and sometimes it crashes and then turns back, doesn't turn back on. I actually have to go into the Giants thing and turn it back on. I'm just wondering whether you've had CPU with your server.
Jason, I'm cultivating.
I think it's I don't know. I'd have to pull up the the game log to see what it says it is. I know it's got 32 gigs of RAM in it, and I think it's a Xenon something 2 gig processor or multiple processors.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, because I've got so many different mods, it might be the mods causing it. And I'm looking at probably changing companies to a bigger processor.
I have the quad core and all that.
We're not talking about computer CPUs here, we're talking about server CPUs. Big difference.
Yeah, I went with game servers through Delta's code. Give him a little credit, and they don't really. I don't recall they having a choice as to the spec of the server. They just want an 8-slot farm sim server. Here's the cost.
Yeah, so if the problems keep happening, I'm going to look at changing providers.
Now this map, I think, is Vera server, Very server, or something like that. DoughBoy uses them too. They seem to update server by themselves without your intervention. He said his server was updated to 1.5 and this one was updated to 1.5.
Yeah.
But with game servers, you have to explicitly say it, pick to update it. You have to click something to have it update. Spectre, I don't know if these are, they probably are the same size
What's going on,
whales.
Silver?
As best I can tell.
No, I just got a little. Come on, get around there.
Sure, blame the equipment.
I blame the Aussie behind you.
The what behind you?
I was just making sure you were paying attention to me.
That's twice you've called me in Australia.
Oh, that's funny.
Them there swear words.
That only took a half hour.
Do I need to prove myself to you, Rob, that I actually am a New Zealander?
I'm pleading the fifth. I'm keeping out of that one.
Darn cows take a whole lot of food.
How many cows we got?
We only got 32, but they just took 2 whole loads of TMR.
Wow.
And they weren't even that low.
They eat a lot of food, man.
As long as they bring a lot of milk, that's fine.
Yeah. True.
I'll tell you, 100 cows on 24-day seasons is a whole lot easier to feed than 30 on plain game.
Did you play without seasons, Farmer Klein?
I could. It'd be bored as all get out.
Yeah.
Probably would
Yeah,
stop.
once you start
I probably
playing
would stop
seasons,
very soon and like, okay, I'm done. I mean, I've harvested everything, I've planted everything, and harvested everything again. Okay, I've done it all. Let's move on.
And that's why I'm looking at doing that's why production maps are coming into their own now, is because people are getting bored of just the base game, so they're putting place a little production stuff in.
Now,
Oh
where
yeah,
is
we
the?
got 3 classes on the map now, right?
There's the bucket.
I believe so.
Yep.
That's a little
Got
bucket.
a red one, the black one, and the white one.
I got the white one.
And the red and black have the dualies.
Oh, mine don't have dualies. I got gypped.
Do I know where the telehandler bucket is? Down here at the cows?
I don't believe there is one for that. We were using the tractor's bucket.
Oh, so the one building that we got to muck the poo out of, and we don't have a big bucket for it.
You could always go back to the blue farm and drive it up there, Klein.
I think it's the one Vulture that has.
I could always
the
buy
bucket on it. That's
a
what we
bucket.
use.
Yeah, you could.
So the blue farm. Why on earth would the blue farm have a bucket?
Oh, sorry. I
The
think it might be
bucket's
the.
here right next to the baler
Oh,
on the farm.
but that's the little one, right?
Yeah, it's just for a tractor.
No, there is a telehandler with a bucket on the front, but I can't remember which farm it's at.
I think there's 5 on map, and there's only 4 that have buckets.
Okay, yellow farm. Sorry, there's one at the yellow farm, but I know there's another one somewhere too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sheep and the pigs
There's-
need them. But
There's one at the blue farm.
that makes sense.
The one at the yellow farm's got a bucket, but the one at the blue farm's got forks on the front. Right, there's one at the red farm. Do you want me to drive it up to you, Klein?
It's a bucket.
Yes, on front of the Manitou. Right here, Klein.
How about, yeah, you drive this up and I'll bring the other one down here.
Okay.
That was funny. Haven't seen all those bales pop in.
At the blue farm, don't you? I mean green farm, don't you, Klein?
Up at the pig, no, up at the cow farm. I'll bring this one down there. It'll take forever to muck out the manure with the little 1,800 liter bucket.
Well, it's going to take me forever to cultivate field 49.
You have a date? Are you wanting help? Is that what you're saying?
Hint, hint.
I'm on my way up.
Spin it. Watch out! You can't see anything with the bucket in your face. Kiwi is clearly not driving in cab because the bucket was right in his face. Oh, we're getting a little sick. There.
I never drive in cab.
That's half the fun.
I do I do occasionally when I got GPS or when I'm driving down the road.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
try to.
No, when I see it, I do. Hey, Jimmy,
Yes.
did you see the rollover yesterday at the V8s? At Pukekohe?
No. The reason is because I don't have television.
I've got computer vision, so that's all I have. Watch my Netflix and my farm sim, and
It's all you need, right?
yeah.
Back in the day, we had an Intellivision that was like a competitor to the Atari or the Nintendo.
I remember those. That was years ago.
Took you so long.
I had a Commodore 64 with the tape drives that used to have to hook up to the TVs.
I don't remember for that one.
Then there was the Pong.
I remember Pong.
Yeah.
Ping pong.
That just tells us. That just tells other people how ancient we are.
Yep.
If we remember the stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember being handed down to me.
That was top of the line back in the day, wasn't it? Space Invaders.
So you said you're on 49 there?
Yeah.
Alright.
48 needs to be cultivated too.
Let's see here. I don't know if this thing's gonna take grass or not. Built it up, didn't we? Yep.
Hey, Farmer Oops. How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Farmer Oops is in the house.
Cow Goes Moo remembers the Game Boy black and white little thing. A game on a 2-inch screen.
Oh yeah, 48 and 49 are those little, that little side road, right? Get up to? Yeah.
Oh, Farmer Oops, he's moving around. Hey Rob, how you doing?
Getting a little bit of lag.
Got 2 classes in the house now.
Nice. You got the dually over there though.
Yep.
Man, why am I spiking out like that?
The Intellivision was called On TV. Do you? Is that what you're saying, Spectre? Rob, you just standing there?
You must be AFK.
I thought he was just supervising me.
Oh.
He jumped out of the telehandler and he hasn't moved since.
I'm back on 35.
Okay. And the ghost of you is over here at the cow farm. We had a little spill.
So far, my stream seems to be pretty stable. It hasn't done any crazy stuff yet.
Cool. I got a GPS if you want to pick it up.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't use GPS all that often.
Hey, Dirt Slinger, how you doing?
It the old-fashioned way.
I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Just meet you in the middle.
Alright.
There we go. We see Kiwi Rob just standing there. He's really over in some other field.
Did you say that what was causing your internet issues?
Say again?
Figure out what was happening with your internet?
Nope. Some days it's good, sometimes it's not good. I'm getting a lot of lag spikes in that too.
So it's
I'm running
Last
about
night.
120.
Last night it was smooth all the way through.
It's being temperamental, is it?
Yep.
It's maybe because I'm here.
I doubt that.
Alrighty. Oh, finally, the animals are done. It's like an hour and 15 minutes.
An hour and 15 minutes to feed the animals.
Just feed them, but clean up after them.
Yeah.
All that. Well, I had to make a couple trips with the pigs because there's no. Oh my gosh, there's no silo with the pigs. That's about as annoying as all get out.
Yeah, you gotta drive halfway across the map or all the way across the
Who in
map.
serious life would have a pig farm with no silo? All right, so
Philip Bowwood.
all right, so you're cultivating.
Yeah, me and Silver Dragon over here about through with 49. We're gonna hit 48 next, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Alrighty. So
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right.
let's see here. What kind of
All you,
cedars do we
buddy.
have? Cedar.
But I don't think Rockhouse got a silo at his pigs on Serenity Valley.
Well, it's
No.
It's right by the main. It's not like it's that far away.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not real far.
This is, you know, a good 5-minute drive, one farm to the other.
All right, heading over to 48.
Yep.
Get to see a cedar here. Beef.
Start a headland. I'll follow you on the inside.
All right.
Oh, here they are. Where's this one at?
Just don't want to get hung up on that gate.
I know it.
I thought they fixed that freaking bug when it stopped to a tractor when there's a great demand.
They claim they did, but I've had a couple today when I was playing single player, and it didn't stop.
I keep forgetting you got a double clutch on this thing to get her going.
Mm-hmm.
Cedar at again.
The one thing we want them to fix, they don't even try and fix, and it's a backup bug.
All right, where's this one at? That one's at the red farm. That one's at the red farm too. This one at? This one Kiwi Rob's got. Oh, well. Let's find something up here we can get into.
Okay, you gotta get the right camera angle or I can't see a dang thing.
There we go. Now, you have a tractor up.
And I love listening to the gas.
I love that two-wheel steer though.
Hey, Battery, how you doing?
It sure helps you get around them tight corners.
It does.
Here we got a tractor.
You guys just get a big leg spot?
Yep.
No.
That was good. All right, let's see here. What's 7530? What kind of horsepower does this seeder take?
Yeah, I just got a big old
horsepower.
lag spike that went off in the trees.
Both times you guys have said that you've got lag spikes, it's exactly the same time I've been emptied the baler.
2 of. It's good.
That's not good.
We got
See,
a mega ton of silage bales. We could sell some of them things off.
Cool. Make some more money.
Do bales actually cause lag on the server?
oh yeah, really bad for it.
Unless you can get them undercover. Yeah, it's a lot of. Even in a single play, it's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, when I had over close to 1,000 silage bales, I would get some serious lag if I drove past them. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Let's see. What do we need? We need a seed.
Yeah, the
Cultivated.
multiplayer servers are a lot
36.
Gonna do the up and down there.
All right, let's
Sure.
All right, I'll go.
let's figure out how to get into this field.
Okay.
Oh, I think this is how you get into this field. There we go. We made it. What are y'all planting? It's kiwi planting.
Kiwi.
Canola.
Rob, you gonna plant kiwi on your new farm? Your new map?
No, that's. I need to talk to someone to see if we can get some kiwi fruit planting some.
Are they trees or are they actually plants?
I think they grow on trees. Not sure.
They're like vines, I think.
So maybe you mod the grape, the wine field to make kiwis.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I saw someone had basically taken those placeable fruit trees, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden now there's like plum trees, like banana trees,
Yep.
all kinds of different trees now.
Coconut trees.
Where do you guys see all these trees?
Well, there's a set on ModHub or on ModHub there, yeah. The apple and oranges.
You could do okra too.
Nick the Hick did a mod review on apples and oranges and
Coconut, banana.
the coconut banana trees just the other day. I haven't heard anything else but that so far.
Yeah, well, the Maverick Multifruit, he's got plum, apple, cherry, orange. There's probably at least one more tree that he's basically modded the. It's like he's modded the coffee pack to make different fruits.
You know that coffee thing wasn't actually made by the Maverick guy? It was actually made by BDBSP.
Yeah. Gives full credit to all that.
Yeah, some of the stuff that guy comes out with is pretty amazing. But, oh, by the way, Farmer Klein, did you see the thing that Delta Twin has just called the other day from Farmer Andy?
No?
The Farmer Andy's working on the milk toe behind
Oh yeah, I
Graduation
saw that.
dinner,
It was a mobile mobile milk trailer.
Two classes doing the drag strip down the center of the field here.
Yep. Well, that pretty much wraps up this field.
Yeah.
I know a guy who did a video on that map.
I know a guy who did a video on that map. Did a great job. His first map video ever.
Okay, I thought so.
Did I hear that Dragon's got a stream going too?
Yes, I do.
You have a YouTube channel? I just tried to look for you.
I've got it in Discord there, in the chat. I put a link there earlier tonight.
Are you on YouTube or no?
Yeah. I'm a YouTuber. Brand new page, so I'm not quite sure how to do a lot of this, but you know, learning as I go.
Alright, where are we going next?
So there's a link to that in here somewhere?
Yep. 1 sec.
I'll put it in my channel.
Let's see. Looks like 55 could be cultivated. Head that way.
See if that link works. That's for Silver. That's for Silver Dragon. Or Ed, as he was previously known. He was in our channel, chatting away with the
Oh, I see that's
Old Guy Farmer Challenge.
The stretched K100 with the third lift axle, huh? That looks nice.
Oh,
Yeah, Cal's
like
gonna move. Actually, Spectre helped me out on that map.
I've been playing around with it today.
That's what I was alluding to. Is that Spectre helped
Thank
me a great deal on the tour of that. That'll be coming out Tuesday.
Spectre.
I put a link in my channel's chat.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a link for it in my
So
description
you
too.
weren't able to do the day cap?
I got one I'm working on, yeah.
I found a rather interesting looking international day cab.
Did you?
I don't know if that's the one you were looking at.
No. Shoot it to me. I like opening up mods. Oh, look out for the fence.
You're a lot braver than what I am there.
Alright, Dragon, you got a new subscriber now.
Well, thank you.
Down here at 55, Dragon, if you want to come join me.
55 is done fine.
Okay, so we're 55.
Yeah.
They just seated. He just seated 55, didn't he?
Oh, I said 55, I said fine.
55 is plowed.
On my way.
According to my map.
So what is the difference between cultivating and plow, I'm wondering?
Plow
Plow
turns the ground up.
Yeah, it goes deeper down, turns it over for the nutrients.
I haven't.
Cultivate just kind of scratches the surface, breaks up lumps, makes it a nice, soft, even bed.
Yeah.
So where would you like me to go next time?
Wherever you want. I am a guest on this map as much as everybody else. There are some regulars that show up, and I am definitely not a regular. I'm down on I'm down on 36 doing soybeans.
Hey, Tiger Man. We got Tiger Man in the house now. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
it's 54, 53 minutes we
Hey,
see it.
Tiger, how you doing? Thanks for showing. And I see that my chat works. Yay!
Cool. Cool.
My very first time tonight, and I think I'm doing pretty good.
Well, keep it up. I'm up to 63 subscribers now myself.
Right.
Awesome.
Well, I think I'm only gonna do streams. I don't think I'm gonna do any other than that. You know.
Right. Well, Tiger Man says he's just opening up his game, so I probably won't get to join tonight.
Come on, he can.
Get it loaded up and download the mods and jump on in. I'll be here a while.
And you have to do the update too.
Yeah, you gotta get the update. That took me almost 6 hours to get that download.
I can't get over that.
I know, it's crazy.
It only took me
1.2 gigabytes.
Yeah, well, it only took me about maybe not even 3 minutes. And
Oh, that's my internet. I'm telling you, I have good days and I have bad days. And I got internet 18 with Uverse, and it's
thank
awful.
you, Mark DuPont. I got another subscribe from
Hello, Mark! Hello, Mark!
and Spectre.
Okay, did you say that
Thank you for showing up,
the
guys.
update was 1.4 meg for you?
1.2 gigs for the PC. What my download was.
500 meg for me.
It was 1.2 gigs for me.
Find a way to shut those off because, yeah.
There, we'll just square this up and the town.
I'm gonna start running back and forth, Silver Dragon.
Alright. If you're gonna do that in like you did there, I'll just pick it up on this end.
Alright,
Just keep it on going.
get her done.
Genetic J says you've got a brother with internet. He's got the same thing.
Really. Some days you're good, sometimes it's awful.
Like
Yeah, baby.
is it like a Mars bar? Some days you feel like a nut.
Yep, sometimes you don't.
Can't hear me on YouTube.
I thought it was sometimes you eat the bear and sometimes the bear eats you.
It could be that too.
My mic is off. How do I turn it on, guys?
What are you using the screen with?
OBS?
When you're talking, do you see the mic aux green bar move on OBS?
Yes.
It should be outputting.
Maybe turn the slider bar up a little bit.
Alright. Well, maybe
I can hear you.
I think what it was, my microphone was just turned away a little bit, and it's not as sensitive as what it is in game. Is that better?
Yeah, Genetic J. I think it's all those consoles trying to download West Coast. Been killing the mod hub.
Somebody
I think.
modified or modded a John Deere.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Fertilizer spreader. It was pretty interesting.
No, I think the mods are the same, aren't they? For this map? Or did we take any out?
No, they're the
Tiger-
same. They've not been
Tiger doesn't
touched.
know. Yeah, mods are the same, Tiger. All you gotta do is get the game update then if you already got the mods. We'll have to get that update.
There he is, Mr. Duck Zorly made his presence. Just watched your first episode of Broad Acres.
One of the 4 real mods we didn't update.
Cool. Tiger might be joining us here in a little bit.
remember which mod that was, Silver, that you had the problem with?
Which one?
Well, it was an update for it, but we haven't updated it for this multiplayer. It was one of the full real mods. Tire, dirt, or
Oh, they had it. They had the mod for the dirt, and also
ground response and the tire
ground
dirt.
response. The ground response and tire dirt. They were the two that they wanted to update, and I said no, because the last time I updated the one, I had to get the older version back to come back into the server.
There, why don't we put a little logo up?
Yeah, we're syncing now, so it might be you coming in, Tiger.
Yeah, it is. Hit the little tilde, you'll see it.
Well, I don't know why my thing's not picking up my voice all that often on my screen, but
Yeah, Tiger just told me that he could barely hear me talking too. But I hear my wife's computer up behind me and I can hear myself fine on her system. I don't know what it is.
which stream is she? What stream she watching? Yours or?
Yeah.
Well, I've got 3 watchers, but apparently my sound's a little strange.
Yeah, James, you gotta clear out the you gotta muck out the cows. I think the pigs are
Seems
okay.
like
I think
every
they
time I
clean
talk,
themselves out.
I see it moving, and I'm getting game sound, of course.
How far up does it go?
The game sound is about half, and my voice is about half too.
Oh,
Pretty much how we set it up the last time.
Kick your voice up more, because basically you're saying your game sound and your voice is the same level. You need to be able to talk over the game.
Okay, maybe I should turn down my game volume because I am finding it a little loud for my.
I'm gonna try one more time to get on.
So it kicked you out.
If I tab out, so I went to go type something in YouTube,
Okay.
and if I get off that screen, my game freezes up, and so I end up just forcing my game closed on it.
Gotcha.
Silver, if you want later on, you could do a test stream. I can watch it and you can play around with the sound and I can give you feedback if you want.
Alright. I just gotta find the happy medium for this, you know?
It takes practice.
Yes.
Cool.
I wanted up getting a better output with a new headset I bought, and it's really helped mine a little bit, a good bit. I was using an old boom mic I had with headphones, and it was a chintzy pair, and it just didn't do good.
All right, Tiger Man, we got a couple people cultivating. We got I'm seeding, Kiwi Rob seeding. Guess we could fertilize maybe. We could.
Yeah, well, we need to fertilize these fields we've been cultivating for sure.
We could seed some more. There's sunflowers to harvest. I don't know. Pick your pleasure and put it down.
Ah, Duck Zorly just landed.
Pick the poison and have fun.
All right, I think we got 55 knocked out, Silver Dragon.
Oh, good. Good. Where to next?
I got to check the map and see where we need to go. All right.
So another idea, Silver Dragon, is on OBS.
Yeah?
You have the little mic and the speaker by mic aux. Do you have the little mic in the lines, or do you have a mic and an X?
like. Both are on lines. They both have lines, and then I got the gear right on the end of it. I guess the setting gear.
52.
Yeah.
If all else fails, Silver, you can hire someone to do sign language.
Nah.
Go left, Dragon. We're gonna go to 52.
I know some sign language, but I'm terrible at it.
Would that be the international sign for get lost?
Yeah.
Okay, 52, huh?
Yeah, 52 needs to be cultivated. Should be up here on our right.
Oh, this way?
Both of my in-laws
No.
are deaf.
I don't think so.
56.
Yeah.
Because I think...
Actually, yeah, you're right. Go up that way.
If we go up there, we're going to be at that dead end, and we can't...
Yeah. Go. You're on the right track. I'll follow you.
I have no idea where I'm going, so...
That makes two of us.
The blind leading the blind, yay!
That's it. White following red.
Duck suggests lower your game volume to 20%. That'll help over.
Turn left.
That'll help lower your competition.
Alright, so 20% back. Alright. You snuck past me there.
Yeah, I turned left at that road, but I don't think it was right. Maybe it was.
Well, just going around the right side for the dual carriageway, I think.
Yeah.
Just have to drive it backwards, that's all.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that any better? For the stream?
Oh.
No. Oh dear.
Oops.
I know why.
Wrong, that woman. Oh, okay, go on.
No, Silver, it's not still.
Look her not at.
Okay.
Well, I just can't drive tonight.
Maybe I should,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I could hear my own voice in there. I just can't hear your voice through there. So your Discord is coming through.
No.
Right.
61 can be plowed. We're right here at 61. We can do this one.
for
Or
me.
cultivated. And find a way into it.
Well, that was a major lag I just had.
Yeah, and I just got thrown off there a little bit. I think it's down the side road there.
I see it. I do believe I see it. I gotta open the gate. Whoa, I guess I got, oh, that's no gate. Out that little gate right there.
It's up around the corner, I think.
Okay.
Well, we've got the little bit of bugs going back and forth here, but, you know, I don't think it's doing too bad, picture-wise, or, quality.
Ah, here we go.
Is anybody already fertilizing anywhere?
I thought I'm aware of.
You know, it's a good thing these fields have the double gates, because
Oh yeah.
if
Boss
they
would
were
never make it.
if there was single gate, there would be no way I'd be getting in.
Not with this rig.
Even with the doubles, like the tandems, either like.
In the past, they said the dual wheels were going to have collision now too, on some of those in-game mods.
On the DLCs, yeah.
Yeah.
And that is true. I have the Big Bud.
Yeah. I ain't tried mine yet.
When you put the duals or the triples on the Big Bud, you're going to be clipping signs.
Wow.
What's interesting is on the multiplayer servers that have been updated to 1.5.1.
Yeah.
They show they already have the new map. So.
Really?
Yeah. So like when I updated the server we use, I could activate the Platinum DLC if I wanted to. It's like 2 gigs. Then if I start a new save game on a different game save, I could pick the Platinum DLC map. But of course, no one has the map, so no one can play it on the multiplayer server. But in theory, as soon as people can download the map on the 14th, or for us in the US, we can download it the evening of the 13th. Then there'll be able to be multiplayer servers out there with it.
Cool.
So what I plan to do on the 16th, which is a Thursday, which is my 1-year Farm Sim anniversary. That's when I bought Farm Sim a year ago. I plan on doing I don't know how long I'll stream, but I'll be streaming the Platinum.
Nice.
On the probably on the multiplayer server, and I might just open it up to whoever the heck wants to come in.
Nice. I'll be there.
So much for the gag reel, huh?
Yeah, so much for the gag reel.
It might be a gag reel just trying to figure out the new equipment.
Yeah.
I just looked. I got Farming Simulator 2013, December 31st, 2012.
Oh, lag spike. Right into the gate.
9 meter.
Wow. Bad lag spikes. 2,000. Ooh. Over 2,000.
That's still on your end. I'm at 30, 35. Let's all congratulate Duck Zorly. He's reached 150 subscribers.
That's congratulations.
Hey, Farmer Boy, Dylan, how you doing?
He's giving away ATS, ETS, and Farming Sim, isn't he? That's what he said.
Is he doing that at 100? I thought he did that at 100. I know DoughBoy's doing something for 400. Here comes somebody driving at a high rate of speed down the road.
Yeah, the game volume at 20 for me is much easier on my ears.
Where's Rob disappeared to?
I do have to make adjustments.
Yeah, the headset I got, it's got a volume adjuster on it. And I can just turn down the headset and it's not so loud. I can leave the game volume up.
Right.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah?
This Digestate overloader, the big square tank we had over here in Little Woolhope last week is still sitting there.
Right.
The semi's up here at the Red Farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get it here in just a minute.
I think it's empty, isn't it?
The semi hasn't got much in it, no. you're gonna have to probably fill the semi up, and I think that trailer, the square trailer's full from the last time we filled it.
Nope, it's sitting over there empty.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Pigs.
used it last night.
The pigs and the
okay.
cows both have 60,000 liters of liquid.
There's a little bit right here in our speed. Dang.
Oh, you're taking the short route.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, you're coming up and down the other way. Alright.
Yeah. You don't have to turn so much, you know.
Yeah, well.
That seems to be when I get most of my lag is when I'm turning around.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave this stream. I'll let it sit in my page, and then if people want to kind of listen to it later, and I'll listen to it myself, and I'll have to maybe figure out how to.
Make some adjustments.
Yeah.
If you want to do what I suggested, just give us a message on Discord.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it, guys. Just. Well, that's another one down.
Yeah, buddy. Got a lot of fertilizer to do, guys. Come on now.
I'm starting on it.
All right.
And wasn't that
Down
another
here on
thing-
54.
Cool.
and wasn't that another thing that was said about the new patch? You can only do fertilizations one time off of off the field has been cultivated or something.
I heard something about that. Not sure what though.
Alright.
I think I saw another field back here that needed to be done. Yeah, there's one right across the road here.
What's the number of it?
Looks like 60.
So the thing
We
Genetic
just did
Genetic
61,
J
and now
is
we're gonna hit
to is to dial back your output bandwidth, because you might be trying to output more than your internet can take.
60. Okay, that's up. Alright. Yeah, this is the other way of getting up to the pig farm.
So one thing you can do is you can do a speed test,
This is that way.
and then on your upload, take your upload speed and you dial that back a little bit,
So
and then
instead
try
of
to
taking
output that
the, dual
and work from that
carriageway,
point.
Go up that little chute that
And
they
if
did
you're
and
still
this
having
goes right
issues,
down to the-
then
Right.
dial it back a little bit more, and just keep dialing it back until you're nice
Whoa,
and steady.
whoa, whoa. 52
Alright, Duck,
right
we'll
here.
talk to you later. I look forward to watching the video.
Yeah, you done passed me. You're at 52, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'm doing 60.
Oh.
It was right across from the where we just finished up at.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer's leaving y'all. Bye, Jennifer. Thanks for coming in. Cool.
Very much.
Well, thanks for joining. I appreciate you watching.
Hit the like button.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I appreciate your guys' help there. Also.
Lag spike, lag spike. I'll be in the trees in a minute. As soon as it catches up.
The football team just lost, guys. I'm all sad now.
Oh.
There you are.
Your football team, huh?
Texas Longhorns just lost to TCU.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that, man.
Grizzly Bears can be upset too.
Alright, so where's the entryway to that one?
Go down the road. Down at the other end of the field.
Oh, okay.
Right in the corner. You didn't have to come back, but I appreciate it.
Eh. It's a little easier having two of these on one field.
It does go out quicker, don't it? You get a lot more done. It's like them big fields on UMRV. We got one field we're fixing to do next time. It's going to take all 4 of us.
I'm getting wheel clipped big time here.
I'm going to make a coffee. Who wants one?
I'll have one.
Just give me your address and I'll mail it to you.
Double cream and a shot of rye with that too, right?
I was gonna say, put a shot of Bailey's in it for me, will you?
The good old Canadian whiskey, arr.
You betcha. I like that Irish cream.
Yeah, you want an Irish coffee then?
Yeah.
Well, I make my own Irish cream and Tia Maria for Christmas.
Cool. Send me some. I'll join you in a toast.
I'll froth the Baileys for you.
Alright.
It's a homemade recipe that my mom made up, and I still make it. God rest her soul.
Cool. Carry on that tradition, brother.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any plans, Costco Moo, to do courseplay videos. There's plenty of other good videos out there.
Back and forth now.
I definitely don't think I would have anything to
We
add.
got one headlander around it, so that'll be good enough.
Yeah.
You guys, speaking of holiday drinks, you guys ever have glug? It's like a Swedish spiced berry thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I do Captain Morgan and White Russians. I love White Russian.
What's that, rum and cream?
It's Kahlua, vodka, and Kahlua, vodka, and half and half.
What do you need Captain Morgan's for then?
Well, I drink Captain and Coke, and I drink White Russians.
Oh, I got you.
I love that spiced rum. That Captain Morgan rum is really good. But Kahlua and White Russians, that goes down like chocolate milk, and you about 2 or 3 of those, and you're it catches up to you quick.
I like a good mojito in the summer myself.
A good what?
Good rum mojito.
Oh yeah, I've heard of those. I never tried them.
I stick
We're getting
with
some really weird.
I stick with beer, just beer, nothing else.
That's my wife. My wife's a beer drinker.
I either do Shiner Bock from Texas or the Fat Tire. I can do Samuel Adams every once in a while.
Bud Light. That's what we hit. When I drink beer, it's Bud Light. It's all my wife drinks is Bud Light.
I like dark beer. Light beer is just.
Yeah, she
it's flavored water.
yeah, she likes the Coronas. I don't care for Coronas. There's some weird textures over here on field 60.
Pete's Wicked Ale.
I like a good wheat.
Pete's
wheat.
Yeah, a
Pete's
good
Wicked
wheat
Ale.
beer.
Pete's Wicked Ale.
We have some Shock Top here. It gets made in Kansas. I don't know if it's
Yeah, Shock Top's good.
everywhere else.
I like the Angry Orchard. That's good stuff too.
Okay, where is the liquid manure over here and the pig area over here in the pink farm?
It's in with the pigs.
I thought that, but I pulled my trailer in there and I'm not getting a refill point.
Silver Dragon. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe it's just because I'm doing it with the actual spreader. I can't. I need the actual semi-trailer.
It should work with this spreader.
Yeah, it should.
I get to the end of this pass and I'll jump down there.
Dragon, are you seeing these weird textures come up on this? Like going across, diagonally across the field?
There's like diagonal lines, and I see that.
Yeah, it's like it's not fertilized. It's fertilized and not fertilized. Weird.
It's like a map glitch kind of dealio going there.
Well, you know, I had an issue with Goldcrest Valley when I first started playing this FS17. The field right there at the main farm, you know, where your house is and everything.
Yeah.
Now, I planted that field that's up on that hill. I planted that field in grass, okay?
Right.
And it grew out and everything. And I got to looking at it and I said, these textures are all weird. But when I zoomed out, it was the American flag.
Yeah, the Easter egg.
Yeah. I never, I mean, it blew my mind.
I don't know.
It's right here.
I think it was about a year that I played that map, and then somebody was saying about the Easter egg of the flag and stuff, and I'm like, really? You know,
it blew my mind. I couldn't believe it.
Norfolk's has got the same thing with the Scottish flag.
Cool.
And it only showed up if you planted
grass. Yep.
And it wouldn't show up with any other crop.
Right.
That's when
I don't know how they do that.
But that's how I started looking for all the fun stuff in the games. Like, and then they were saying about the Martian video game or whatever that's in on there too. You go at it.
It should be right here.
I don't know about that one.
There is a video on how to do that, Rockhound, if you're interested.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right. On how to do the Easter eggs?
Yeah. Yeah,
cool.
for the flags, yeah.
You know what's got me wondering?
I have to try that out.
You know, this is the only field I've seen this pattern in.
I know it. Me too.
Which field are you guys talking about?
60.
We're in 60 right now, and there's like diagonal lines going across the field.
Yep.
I'll try and find that video and I'll post a link to it for you.
Thank you.
I got it filling.
Cool. Just leave that tractor there so I can see where it was at.
I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for this up here like that.
Spotted cow. What's spotted cow?
Maybe if you look in flight mode, you can probably see the whole map, and it might give a pattern or something. Who knows? Alright, I will be right back.
Alright, we're gonna go to that field you were at earlier. Was it 52?
Yeah, I think so. Just go around the corner, yeah. I kind of got mixed up on that. Come on.
Rockhound, I was just seeing your stream on that. That looks like somebody, whoever fertilized that, was using GPS and didn't have
skip it.
Well, they didn't have their width set right, probably.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, because there's a couple splotches around the edges too.
But the thing is, that was a plowed field, and we just cultivated it, and it came out like that. So.
Was it fertilized beforehand, maybe?
Yeah, it was fertilized when it was plowed and fertilized, and then we just cultivated it.
So maybe the fertilization was like that and you didn't see it, or maybe it is a bug, I don't know.
An Easter egg.
Well,
that is a great benefit of the fall.
I subscribed.
I did too.
Yeah, yeah.
Is a great benefit of the fall is the extra hour tonight,
Spectre
and the fact that tomorrow it will be bright
thank you for the subs, guys. Appreciate it.
at some point, a lot sooner.
Does the fill point at the red farm for liquid manure, the one that they have there, does that actually work?
That one is a false one. That's just decoration.
Well, that's what we had seen last week, but I wanted to ask somebody else, and maybe we were doing something wrong. I don't know.
No. I looked at that over and over and over, and it was. It's just there for show, just like the cows in the red farm do it.
Yeah. When in doubt, hit F5, and if you don't see a trigger, then it's not there.
No. When we were looking for it, the sign was there, everything else, and it just was not working. It just stumped us for a while. But then going from the pig farm to the cow farm to get their liquid out, that's a lot of running to where we were staged for fertilizing the fields. Yeah, I'm seeing patches on this one.
Better get this little section, or somebody will complain. Alright, let's go fill this thing up and head on to another field. Switch over to... Oh, we'll do another soybean.
Yeah, it's like that first layer, I guess, didn't get right to the edge.
Yeah. Oh, these lag spikes are killing me every time I turn.
Have you tried rebooting your router?
Yeah, I did that last time. I reboot my router almost every day now.
So what was your steering issue last week?
I don't know. It just quit. I jumped into my Serenity Valley map and the mod map I'm working on, and never happened again.
Oh, I didn't want to do that, but hey.
I just started playing your Serenity Valley
Did you?
map the other day. I haven't gotten
There we go.
The Rise of Industry one.
Cool.
I haven't gotten very far in it yet, but
Well, I was gonna tell you, man, good, because I got a link up on my. Where'd you get it from? The Mod Hub or Mod Hoster or from my Google Drive?
it wasn't your Google Drive, but I'm not sure where I got. Somebody sent me a link. Farmer Klein sent me a link. I don't know, a couple months ago. I got it from there.
Well, I got an updated one on my Google Drive. Which
I just started in it.
Okay, I fixed the triggers at the brewery. I moved them side by side. It's a lot easier to tip now. And I added a wood chipper up to the southwest yard.
Yeah.
So I'll send you that link. I'll put a link in Discord for it.
That'd be good, because I'm playing that next. That's one of my next maps as well.
Oh.
I played that map, and I got a placeable chipper machine.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you put in there.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I found that your map was missing was that chipper.
Wood chipper.
So
yeah.
I basically brought one in from one of the mod places.
Anthony, this is West Coast.
Nick had done
or the West Coast.
So
yeah.
I picked it up and I put it in there, and I said, you know, this has got a big enough area, and pretty much where you placed it in your map,
in
the map,
the southwest corner, yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same spot where I put it.
It might think alike, don't they?
Yeah.
I just used the pull behind chipper. I didn't need no building.
Yeah.
Truck's Big Daddy.
It's a lot of starting equipment, though.
Sell it off, man. Get about 6 million.
That's what I just,
Start off.
that's what I was doing.
It's because you got 12 fields or whatever. You need a lot of equipment.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just so used to playing small that I'm gonna have to get used to playing a bigger map.
Well, that's only a 2x map, but it's not real big, but you start off with a lot of fields.
I've been playing around on Watt's farm for quite a while.
I believe
big size difference.
I believe that would be a decent 4x map too, though, because how you had what was it, 4 combines?
Yeah.
In the bin there, and what I really liked was those blue racks on the outside.
Yeah, the head racks. See, I could convert it to a 4x, but I'd have to add a lot more to it.
Okay, guess what? This field just did that line thing too.
Yep.
Well, I think you could
got the same lines.
You could scale the fields, just make the fields bigger, and
yeah,
I don't think you necessarily have to add a bunch to it other than just some. When you scale the fields, obviously you have to make the roads longer and put some more trees in and just line.
I might look at that later.
Up.
That would be cool. 4x Serenity Valley.
I've actually seen a video on that as well, how to do that.
Cool.
I'll try and find that. I can't remember who that one was. I remember the other one, but I've got to search through all his videos because I can't remember which video it was.
Well, you know how you guys were saying about these 16x maps that are like crazy big and there's hardly anything in them? Why not take the 16x format and put in, like, say your map and say this one, and
yeah, merge 4 maps into one map.
like have 4 or 5 maps kind of separate, but on the 16x, but then put little added room or added highways or something saying, hey, you're here, now let's go over here.
Right.
you know, I think if somebody's going to do it as the 16X, I would think of having it, if the others are 2X or whatever, put a bunch of them together.
There you go.
Make little towns out of them, so to speak.
There you go. Little cities and
is that shed out, Cowsgomoo, or is I just saw the video?
That'd
Is
be
it
really
actually
good
out
if they
yet?
did that with the Oxford and David and the Bullet Bill maps, showing them all up.
Yeah, throw them on a 16X format and just put them all together.
Looks like 41, but we got 67 over here. Now the water we could go do real quick. Hit them other two little ones.
Somebody just had their GPS set wrong because I'm all those lines across here.
Going away.
As I go through there, see how I'm getting rid of them.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, those lines didn't show up until we were almost done the field, and then they just appeared on this field.
Remember ages ago, Silver, I had that where I had a field with different patterns all over the place.
Yeah.
And that was after cultivating. The whole field was totally
I like that
different.
shed. It had really shiny siding on it.
Gotta put the brakes on.
I liked how the big door opened up with the straps, it looked like.
Run into the rock helm there.
I was sorry, I stopped to look at the map for a minute to see where I needed to go.
No, it's alright, it's alright. I kind of slow it down when I'm driving this thing because the dual wheels, you kind of have to watch the corners anyway.
Oh yeah.
But this has got the narrow duals on it.
Alright, I gotta look at the map again. Alright, we could go right. No, to the left. I mean, let's take a left and then take that roundabout.
Sugarcane showing up under fruit types.
On this map?
If you hit escape and look at that, it's showing up under fruit types already.
It does for every map now. Because Giants added it as a base. It's now a base crop, so every map will have it. And I think it's caused maybe a little bit of issue on multi-fruit maps because I think, and Rockhound could talk more on it, but I think when you add additional crops, you have to like address them. You have to give them a number or something. And I think basically if you maybe incremented your crops off of the base and didn't put a gap in, then you might now have two crops with the same number, same address or whatever.
I don't know if we can go this way.
Where are we trying to get to?
The one down by the water. To our right.
But it's quite funny playing on Churn Farm, which is, you know, West England, just like this is, West English, and having sugarcane show up.
58, 57.
Is this a dead end down here?
Yeah.
Technically, the beets, they cannot grow in like warmer areas because they will go bad.
Oh, 67?
Yeah, 67. That's what I want to get to.
That's the chicken. That's the chicken farm road. We gotta go back the other. We have to go back the other way.
You gotta go like almost all. You gotta go almost all the way up, way past the sheep farm to get to that road. Let's hope.
That's the cutoff.
Let's hope that map comes out this month.
Sandy Bay.
Well, wait up for me because I have no idea where I'm going.
Yeah, well,
I'll follow you.
Yeah, come back up on the roundabout here and. What the heck was that?
Oh, flag spike, probably.
No, it's like my tractor took a nosedive.
Did you hit one of them road poles?
No, I was in the middle of the road and it just up-nosed it and that was it. It's like the front end had the power of brakes and it just said, no, I'm just gonna kick the ass and go. Alright, we got a field right here.
I love having the streams going while you guys are doing stuff like that.
Do you?
We can hit this field right here.
That'll work. Let's knock it out. We're here.
Yep.
Needs to be done.
What's that curiosity factor? It's like, well, what are they talking about? Oh, let me just look over at my other screen at the stream and go, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yep.
Are you a snooper? They call those?
A little bit.
Voyeur.
Lurker.
I was watching you last week when you messed up too, though, I think.
Oh, did you see our UMRV feed where I disconnected the seeder?
No, I did not.
That was a good one. That was apparently some top quality action there.
Yeah, it was.
And then, what was it? DoughBoy did it the following night.
I did it too on Serenity Valley, but I wasn't streaming it or recording it at the time. Thank
Farmer,
goodness.
I don't always get the chance to watch your Upper Mississippi one.
Oh.
I guess
it's fine. It's just that was pure gold from what I hear of people that were watching it. It was apparently the better than any comedy on TV.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you up right.
Rob says in chat it was pure comedy with an exclamation mark. as I try to hook it up, and then Rockhound comes and tries to help, and then eventually we finally managed to luck out and actually get smart and hook it up.
Oh, this one's gonna go quick.
Yeah, it's a long field, so I might as well stay up in the open down, right?
Yep. Well, there's a screenshot right there.
Oh dang, I just missed it. About 2 rows. I hate that.
Hope the stream looks good, everybody. I had to dial back the bandwidth the other day because if you remember when we do live streams on Multiplay, I would have I'd have some pretty consistent lag spikes.
Goof there.
Of, you know, to be in the 30s, and then it would jump up to like 150, 200.
Got off track.
And it would jump back down to the 30s. So I thought to combat that, I would lower my output bandwidth just a little bit. And that seems to have definitely steadied out my my connection up to the server.
Huh. That was close.
Yep.
Let me go down here and pick up these little strips real quick. I'll be right behind you.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna finish planting this field and then I'm gonna call it for the night.
Alright.
We got three fields of soybeans planted.
Cool.
So
I think we're gonna go down there and hit number 60. Or
I don't know what happened to Rob. He just disappeared all of a sudden.
60
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, we're gonna go hit one more field down there by the water and call it a night. We gotta be able to knock that one out pretty quick. Alright, coming up behind you there, Silver Dragon.
Alrighty.
Cows Go Moo, do you mean like a mod as an animal that you cared for?
Uh-oh.
I guess this line needs to be done.
Or just as a placeable,
Go ahead and get it.
a pen full of animated horses.
Oh yeah, okay.
On the other side, it looks like.
Come down into this single lane. This
Yeah.
this is going up to the chicken farm also.
Alright.
Okay. And then right here it's a tight corner, so watch it.
Oh, yes it is.
There we go.
I would be trying to figure out what the revenues, what the value of the horses would be, because
And the other field,
you know, with
is up
sheep
and
you got
around,
wool,
and then there's
with
that,
pigs you got their reproduction and just selling more
I
pigs,
call it a footpath bridge
and obviously
because
cows or
it's
milk.
Yeah.
What would be the monetary benefit for having horses?
No. Keep hitting the wrong buttons tonight.
I mean, in real life, horses are just a money sink. They don't really have any actual farm value. And you've got select horses that you can actually breed for racing,
You know, some
things
people
like
say
that. But
these
beyond
tractors
that,
are too big for this map, but
horses
I
are
think
pretty
they're
much, in my mind,
great
just a money
because
sink.
I do too.
They got the horsepower behind them for some of these dips and dives.
Yep.
You know, you're not struggling with those smaller tractors.
Oh, I know it. When we were doing that, taking everything over there to the silage pit, that time I was driving that little low powered tractor, 85 horsepower, whatever it was. It was going about 1 mile an hour going up that one hill.
Turtle Hill.
Yeah, Turtle Hill.
Yeah, the Dub's Turtle Hill, yep.
It's like, oh my goodness.
So
That's
Cows
a
Go
bigger
Moo
tractor.
asks the question: who would be interested if someone made a mod to add horses as a animal in Farm Sim?
I would.
I would.
I like that.
I would too.
I would if you could train them and race them.
That would be cool.
With a farm with a little racetrack on it, and take it for a run around the track.
I
and
asked
take
him.
it off to the race.
I asked him what the revenue would be, what would be the benefit to the farmer, and thinks that maybe it would work like you could work it like pigs. They just reproduce, and then you would sell the
Colts.
yeah, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, you sell the Colts, yeah.
Just like a dog food factory mod.
No, that's
Like Blue Factory?
That's getting a little,
A glue factory?
That would be very touchy with some, animal activist people.
That would only work for Doug Zorly, who kills all of his animals.
Oh, you're glad he's not here now.
No. It would be funnier if he was here now.
Yeah.
So my family has always worked at feedlots, all my childhood anyways. And that's where all the dead cows out there would go, would be, you know, somewhere like that. So I've seen it firsthand, so that's why I'm joking about it.
So we can go left out of here?
Yep.
So guys, I want to thank you for watching the stream. We're gonna sign off here in just a few minutes. It's getting to be 11:30 my
I killed
time.
some animals when I first started playing with Seasons as well, because I didn't realize that that's what would happen.
Oops.
I want to thank you guys
I
for
bought
coming
them
out
before I had all the food in place,
and watching.
it didn't work.
They died off.
And we'll
Like,
be
I just bought all these. Where'd they go?
They died.
we'll hopefully be streaming on UMRV on
I
Wednesday.
had the same thing, bought 10 animals, and the next day 10 of them
Until next
died.
time, guys.
Yeah.
Happy farming.
They went